Hello, this is your friendly nurse and health coach, and I'm coming today with 5 safe and natural substitutes for artificial sweeteners. One substitute that you can use for a sweetener in your juices or food, whatever you want to put it in, is stevia. Stevia is from South America. And you use it as a dried herb or a leaf tincture form only. You shouldn't use uh, stevia any other way but dried. It's a herb, a dried herb, a leaf tincture form herb, not powdered or not bleach form. You're not going to get the same nutrient. Stevia is 100 times sweeter than sugar, and it reduces calories. It's less calories, but sweeter than sugar. Stevia. That's also when you can get something with less calories but sweeter, and it's a natural herb. It can decrease your blood sugar. And for diabetics that already are diabetic, stevia is a good thing that you can use. It reduces your chances of getting cavities in your teeth. And that's one of the dangers of high sugar concentration is cavities. A lot of people got problems with their teeth and cavities, a lot of cavities now. If you got bad teeth, eventually it's going to mess up your body. So you want to do whatever you can to have good teeth in your body. Well, you say, well, how is it going to mess up my body when I got bad teeth? Because you got bad teeth, it's going to have some infection and inflammation in your mouth. And that can go anywhere in your body and cause some problems in your heart, in your brain, your liver, your kidneys, your stomach, your intestines. Because remember, everything starts in your mouth. Germs and everything starts in your mouth and can go in different parts of your body, and it usually go in the weak part of your body and mess up something. So, got to have some good denture care in your mouth. So be careful of what you put in your mouth. And stevia is a good thing to put into your mouth, in your juices, sodas, whatever you sweeten. The number 2 thing is monk fruit, M-O-N-K, monk fruit, and it's from southern China. Monk fruit's got a lot of good benefits. Why? Because it is an antioxidant. Remember, antioxidant get rid of what we call free radicals, the molecules that are not charged with the proper electrons, neutrons, protons to produce life in your body, to your cells. So antioxidant go and correct any damage to your cells and kill those free radicals just run around there to try to cause damage to your cells. Monk fruit is an antimicrobial. It stops the growth of mold, yeast, bad bacteria, all those bad microorganisms that go into your body, those germs. It's an antimicrobial. Monk fruit is an awesome fruit from southern China. Awesome. And it also curbs your sugar craving. For more sugar, you won't be wanting a lot of sugar when you use monk fruit. Monk fruit is one thing that more people need to look more at. If it's an antioxidant, antimicrobial, it's going to help you cancer, your heart problems, kidney problems, diabetes, blood pressure problems, and everything else, all kind of sickness and diseases in your body, your liver problems. So monk fruit is another natural, safe sugar that you can use in as a sweetener. Date sugar is another thing that you can look to. Date sugar is like brown sugar. They use it to bake stuff in. It's got a lot of fiber and potassium in date sugar. And a lot of people look over date sugar. Dates are excellent for your body. It don't have that high sugar content because it's brown. Brown sugar do not have as much sugar content as the white sugar. And that's why that brown sugar is used for baking a lot. So use date brown sugar will be better than the regular brown sugar. Because dates got a lot of antibacterial, anti-inflammation properties in it. And some antioxidant properties in it. Because it's brown. It's not white. Remember, if it's white, don't bite because it's got a lot of starch and sugar. It's going to turn to eventually white rice, white this, white potatoes. It's all going to turn to more sugar, refined sugar, as we say, into the body. Another thing is dried fruits. You can use that as a sweetener. I had some figs, and it's a dried figs I had, and it says soak it in water a few hours, and then you can eat it, and you can drink the water off of it. I find out so many benefits for everything in your body. Figs are excellent for cancer, high blood pressure, your heart, your liver, your spleen, your intestines. It's got a lot of antioxidants, antimicrobial benefits. Stop the growth of those bad moles and microorganisms in your body. So figs are excellent for you. The dried fruits, the raisins, got a lot of iron and potassium in it. I had a problem one time. Look, I didn't have enough potassium in my body, and I forgot to take my potassium pills. So I grabbed some raisins and ate the raisins, and I was driving, and my legs, my back of my legs began to cramp some, and I'm like, oh, I didn't take my potassium. It's because I ate a lot of parsley and stuff to dilute my kidneys. And I didn't, so I grabbed some raisins that I had and started to eat the raisins. And the raisins stopped the cramps in the back of my leg. And I could drive freely without the pain and discomfort. I always keep stuff around you like that. Dried fruits, raisins, trail mixes, stuff like that around you when you're driving on the road. You'll find out it's got a lot of nutritional value that you can use riding down the road. And so fresh fruit is another thing that you can use as a sweetener, natural sweetener. Remember, fruits got a lot of vitamins and fiber in it. So you need that fiber and the vitamins to keep your body regulating and have that bowel movement. A lot of people complain about constipation now. So are you eating fruits? Are you eating fiber stuff that's got a lot of fiber? Because if you juice a lot, you're not going to get the fiber. That's why I like the smoothies. And I use my magic bullet a lot for the smoothies, because I want all my fiber. Because when you juice, If you notice, you just getting the juice and all that other fiber, that stuff that you got to throw out. A lot of people throw it out. You don't need to throw it out because it's the fiber from the fruit. You can put it in your food, mix in your food when you start eating. And if you got over enough of it, put it in the refrigerator in a container. And when you start to eat, think about it and go put a little bit in your food. Or mix a little bit in your juice or water. I mean, it's fiber. It's from the fruit. It's from whatever you use to juice, vegetables. It's nutritious. It's just as nutritious as the juice. The fiber gonna give some bulk to your bowel and form bowel and help you have bowel movements. It's going to decrease your blood sugar, fiber does. It also helps with your cancer. Prevent cancer. So fiber is very important. That's why I tell everybody, they said, I juice a lot. I said, well, how about trying to smoothie or use a blender or something like that, because you're losing a lot of fiber when you juice. It's all right to juice sometimes. But you also need to use that magic bullet or that blender to blend up some of your stuff, because you're losing a lot of fiber, and that's very, very important to build your protein up in your body, and your protein helps your disease process in your body. So you need the fiber. So those are 5 natural things that you can do. Substitutes. And you don't want to use these artificial sweeteners. And drinks that you can substitute of the artificial juices is coconut water. You don't even have to put nothing in coconut water. It's got its own sweetness in it. You got 100% fruit juice. You always look for 100% fruit juice. You don't want all these fruit juice with all these preservatives and artificial flavor. And you look at the ingredients, it should say pineapple juice, 100% pineapple juice, 100% strawberry, whatever you buy, 100% grape juice. It should be 100% of it, and without the additives. 4 ounces a day of fruit juice for children from 1 to 3 years old is recommended. 4 to 6 ounces a day for 4 to 6 years old is recommended. 8 ounces of fruit juice a day, 100% fruit juice, for 7 to 18 years old is recommended. Yeah, but water is the choice for all things over the juice. You make sure you get that water in, at least a gallon of water a day for adults. And adults can drink the juice, 8 ounces of juices, fruit juice, 100% fruit juice a day, and even a little more if you're not a diabetic or don't have a tendency to be a diabetic. If it run in your family, be careful how much juice that you contain. You got the natural flavor of water. Make sure it's natural flavored water, and look at the ingredients. No additions. Watermelon, coconut, strawberries, lemons, fresh burgers. They make ice cubes now of fruit juice, 100% juice, and you make them ice cubes of it. That's all right. Ice cubes. Seltzer water, 100% fruit. Coffee. Got to be careful with coffee. 100 milligrams of caffeine in each coffee. So don't overdo it, especially if you're pregnant. Not even over 2 cups a day of coffee is recommended for pregnancy people, because too much caffeine. And caffeine can bring some damage to you and your baby, because it speeds up everything in your body. It can better be pressure on your heart, pressure on your kidneys. So you don't want to put no pressure on none of your organs. You need your organs for the rest of your life. Fruit flavored teas are good that you can substitute You want something to drink that's sweet, instead of the artificial flavored juices. And make sure you notify your doctors about the herb teas, especially for the children. They may be having some asthmatic going on or something, so you got to have the organic herb teas, and you got to get your permission from your doctor about the herb teas, because different herb teas will do different things, and your child may have a problem already going on. So watch your herb teas. So these are the substitutes that you can do for your juices, and putting sweeteners in your juices. I'm coming back for what you can do about the sodas. We love you, and we want you to live a happy, long, and better life.